幸せはここで出るから。
What is going on, fellow YouTubers? Shadow Gamer AX with another Throwback Wednesday episode for you guys today. And today what we're going to be discussing is the troubled life of Miss Kotara-san, or just Kotara-san if you are wanting to go by names or the shortest names possible. Now, before we get into things here, I want to thank you guys for all your support, all of everybody's support on this channel. It means the world to me, and it wouldn't be a Shadow Gamer AX without you guys. It wouldn't be a channel without you guys. I'm blessed. With that being said, well, let's get into the nitty-gritty of this episode. So the plot for Kotara-san is Haruka Kotara is a 15-year-old girl who was born with a psychic ability to read minds. As a child, she blurts out what people around her are thinking, not yet knowing that these thoughts were connected to the person's true feelings. She soon gets ridiculed by her classmates at school, losing all of her friends in the process. The strain gets to be too much on her parents as well, which results in her mom abandoning her after she inadvertently exposes an affair between them. Haruka becomes a recluse when she distances herself from everyone, concluding that she only brings people bad luck. Things start to change when she starts high school, meets a guy named, to keep this kind of simple, we'll call him Manabe-kun, like I do in the show, or like Kotara does in the anime. He is shown to be unfazed by Haruka's mind reading ability, but has a perverted imagination. Manabe offers her his friendship and vows that to stand by her side regardless of the circumstances. He helps her make new friends, and together they have the school's ESP research club. Haruka's life begins to change completely for the better, which gives her newfound strength that she's never had. She's eventually able to overcome the teasing she has endured and face her mother regardless of her past. The series concludes with her confessing her love to Manabe-kun, with support from her friends. This is one of the best shows that I can ever recommend you. It's about a main character wanting to leave her scars behind. It's like a redemption kind of thing. It's more based on the supernatural, romantic comedy, and drama. What makes this one very good, it has a lot of heart into it, and you can feel the characters when you look at what Kotara's gone through. You just can't help but feel so bad for her. Broken down. It's to see her full of life a couple episodes later. I mean, the first episode is so freaking hard to watch. I mean, you really feel heartbroken, and you feel like you're actually experiencing what Kotara's going through. It has a lot of feeling, and it's strong emotion. You can really feel that these actors have put a lot of effort into it. I really hope this anime does not get a dub. They just ruin it. They would just ruin it. But let's get into the characters' voicings. Haruka Kotara is voiced by Hazuko Kimamoto. Manabe-kun is voiced by Jun Fukushima. Let's see. Yuriko is voiced by Kana Minazawa. Dachi is voiced by Hiro Shinamo, I think. Um, Hitori, oh my god, I like her. Um, Yurika Kubo. I think she did a good job as Manabe-kun's older, longtime friend, and it really shows. There are times where Manabe gets into some kind of shenanigans with, let's see, Huruma. But you can really tell that this story is so heartwarming. At the same time, it's more heartbreaking at once. This show is something really interesting. I've tried looking at this from a different perspective. Like I said in one of my videos, when I did Alita Battle Angel, I specifically said, no, it wasn't that one. But in one of the comments in one of my videos, I was kind of talking with somebody, and I'm going to share this with everybody here. What I look for in any type of anime, any manga that I might read, any comic that I might read, I always want to look for the hidden messages between these shows. Maybe there's a hidden message that the writer or producer that produces the show and is in charge of the show, or the creator, they hide little morals and different types of lessons in these anime. There's always a hidden little point that the anime gets to, or the manga gets to. The whole series. If you can find that, you can find the true meaning of this series and what it really means to enjoy such a thing. I think of this series as, like, from what I gather from Kotaro-san, I really enjoyed it. I felt like no matter what she endures, she's easily manipulated to think that she's just brings bad luck, and she comes to realize that she doesn't really know how lucky she is to be able to meet people that really care about her. It's her finding herself. It's her being able to overcome any obstacles thrown at you, and people can really benefit from that lesson. People can actually, it's like a strength to move forward. People sometimes are skeptical. People sometimes maybe are like hurt from the people that they really love and don't want to see them hurt. But you think that, oh my god, it's all my fault, I'm the one that caused it. No. Sometimes it just works out that way. Fate is a funny thing in some people's eyes. And you know, it can really be a curse if you let it. Life can really throw you for a loop if you let it. The trick is to never stop trying. The trick is to never stop being who you are. That is what I gathered from Kotaro-san, and it's really interesting to say the least. But guys, if you've seen this series, let me know what you think of the series. As always, I do like to talk about anime and everything related to anime, and just sharing all kinds of points of views that what we gather from these series and what we can learn from these series. People are so quick to judge different series that or different anime in general because of the content that's laid in front of their eyes. I honestly believe if people look past that, they can find that there are a bigger point to these types of shows, like in S3. I always thought that Kazuma had endured a lot through the series. He endured so freaking much. But there was always a point to the senseless battles, the senseless violence, the senseless bloodshed. There was an important moral at the end of the series if you could actually stand to stick it through all the way to 26 episodes. And I feel the same way with Kotaro-san. This is a wonderful series. No matter what she endures, she always overcomes. That is one of the best iterations I can think of in a romantic comedy and drama and supernatural. It's a good combo, and I would really recommend trying it out, guys. I love talking about anime, and I can pretty much do it for hours. But this episode might not last a couple more minutes. But thank you guys so much for hearing what I have to say about Kotaro-san. Thank you so much for tuning in for Throwback Wednesday. I super appreciate everybody here. I was pretty much livid. I'm gonna try to stay out of these types of conversations on YouTube because it's frustrating. Marvel's not doing so well. I got pissed. That's on me. I know I shouldn't really care, and I just don't anymore. They can do whatever they want. I'm withdrawing my support, and I'm sticking clearly to anime. I may just upload some stuff from Spider-Man PS4 because that's my favorite character. That's all there is to it. But aside from that, you know, I'm pretty much done with Marvel. Pretty much done with Disney. I'm done. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Throwback Wednesday Season 3. This is one of my favorite things to do on this channel. It gives me the chance to recommend shows that you know, it's been out for a while, and you know, point them out to you guys. I'm so blessed that I'm able to share the things that we are all passionate about, we all love about anime, and for me, being able to share that around with you guys just means the world to me. And I can't thank you guys enough for hearing me out. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting the channel. And speaking of the channel, if you guys want to see more Throwback Wednesday, feel free to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. That way you'll never miss a video, and you'll be notified if I upload a video and when I upload a video. It's been an awesome way to express the love we have for anime as a community and as a channel community is the world. I'm very happy from what I built from the ground up, and I hope you guys will be there right until the end. I hope everybody's here for years to come. Creating content for you guys has been one of the most joyful experiences of my life, and I hope to do more content in the near future. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much.